here at FSDH Women in Business Initiative.
Because we came into fashion and I have a beautiful background about
FSDH Women in
to meet
Business.
this beautiful and awesome women doing very well in their industries.
And also I can apply it in my own sphere of life.
Hi everyone, my name is Ketrin Tomi and I'm here at FSDH Women in Business Initiative. My expectation for this particular conference is to connect with bright people, with great women.
My name is Dogbo Joy. I'm so grateful to be able to be here today to meet this beautiful and awesome women doing very well in their industries.
My name is Bukola Ifemade and I'm here today to come and learn new things about making impact through my business.
I'm Tade Fayomi and I work as a consultant. I'm super excited to be here for the conference to hear from all these amazing powerhouse women about how we can continue to empower ourselves and our nation. Really excited to be here. I know that it's going to be a blast.
Everyone please come out for breakfast. It's going to be quite an interesting one. As we coast through what is actually, if I do say so myself, one of the best gatherings for women in Nigeria. Can we please put our hands together for FSDH Women in Business?
So we are gathered to celebrate this event, to celebrate the giant strides and remarkable wins made by women-led businesses and women in general, even in their career. Both the career growth of women and also the business successes of our female entrepreneurs. 3 years ago, we established our Women in Business Initiative because we recognize the unique challenges faced by business women. And just speaking to some of you today, those challenges that we saw 3 years ago are still there this year. And I'm sure all of us know that with inflation, with exchange rates, the terrains are even a lot more difficult for businesses in general, and in particular for women entrepreneurs.
We wrote this book as a gift to girls around the world so that they would know stories of where they have come from and know that before they were born, they were women who ate the same eba and walked the streets of Kokrobite and Tamale and Kibira, and they did not need anyone's permission to become, because the world tells our girls who they can be and cannot be. The world tells our women how much they can dream and how high they should jump.
And start a business, like why not wait a little while? I'm like, if I wait, like I'm going to get into the system and I won't do it anymore. So let me just do it now that I have no attachments, I have nothing. And I think the biggest thing that I would advocate for women in Nigeria is to really press for legislative reforms, for women's work to be recognized, number one.
All of us, whether you like it or not, they will become event professionals. Right? Because the entry barrier is very low. So everybody will say, I planned a wedding for my daddy yesterday, my uncle yesterday, I did his birthday. I'm now an event entrepreneur. But when there's no knowledge, we are not going to be excellent.
Not everybody may have a business outside of work, but for me, entrepreneurship is just an idea that place you're working is yours.
Telling you that this is your career, you're doing this, are you ever going to get married? Is that your struggle? Or are you struggling as a single woman? As a single woman, who people are harassing at work? Because let's be real, that happens. Give yourself that permission to evolve.
It seemed like our choices were limited. But now we're seeing women who are finding the balance, and that's what we want to talk about. We want to encourage people, encourage women to live their fullest and their brightest lives.
I'm going to talk from my experience as a mother, a wife, and an entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur for over 20 years,
and I've been married for 21 years. And the way I've been able to juggle everything together is just making sure that at one point in my, at whatever point, whatever is important is what I make time for.
As a woman, if you know the things that you're called to do, if you have a clear vision of the things that you're called to do in life, you just would be able to do everything together by God's grace.
Me being a wholesome person in every single thing that I do, what does that mean to me? And for me personally, it's being able to show up as my best self every single place I go to.
And now he's going to be presenting this award. The first category is the social impact category. Thank you for being a huge part of our economy, building the economy, contributing in your own way. We're incredibly grateful.
There's money on the table for you to scale your business. We've also partnered with IFC, and that's one of the awards you've seen. And IFC gave us, somebody won $10,000 yesterday as a seed grant towards their business. We're also partnering with institutions such as Development Bank of Nigeria. We're partnering with BOI. We're partnering with Lagos Business School Enterprise Development Council for training. So for us, it's access to finance, access to training, and most importantly, access to networks. Today's event is not only, it's going to be an annual conference. It is an annual conference, the third of its kind, but it's for networking. Because one of the things we noticed with women is, even if we give you the training, we give you the financing in different forms, sometimes because we are shy as women, networking becomes a problem. And if you got some of the lessons some people told you today in terms of how you network, you need to network to scale your business. It is important. So for me, I hope we've learned a few things today. Like I said, it's a journey. We're rounding up the year with these activities. Next year, you'll see a lot more activities. But stay with us in FSDH, and you will notice that we do what we say. Like somebody says, we do what we do. If you follow that person, you know what I mean. What we say, we do. Thank you for being here today, and wish you a happy weekend. Thank you.
Thank you very much. A round of applause for her.